Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy VII. Today we're going to visit our close friend Cloud. Before we do that, we want to make sure we're at full HP, and we want to make sure we have the stale materia on. Well, okay, make sure is kind of stretching it. If you didn't get the cursed ring from earlier when doing the key in the door side quest, whatever you want to call it, this is your last chance to do that. If you already did that, you don't really need the stale materia. Though 2 curse rings wouldn't be the end of the world. It wouldn't be that helpful either. Generally speaking, I only use it on Tifa. The curse ring does increase your stats by a lot, but it does put that 1 minute time limit on your character. So it's, I don't know, it's one of those things that if you're good at the game, or like very, like kind of obscenely good at the thing, because the game's not that hard to begin with. But if you like went out of your way to learn certain aspects or to become like a really good player at this game, sure, go for it. If you're playing the game for the first time, 1's enough. I'm gonna try to get both though. Hi Tifa, I'm standing inside you. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Okay, you don't want to fall down in that position, Tifa, that's weird. Ah! Coming. They're coming. What do you say, Cloud? Damn, what the hell's going on? If you came back and talked to Cloud for a little bit, he would mention the Xenogears. He would say it like broken up, but yeah, it was a kind of nice little Easter egg I probably should have shown. What's this? The lifestream's gushing out from below the surface of the earth. Damn it, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? No, nothing. You and Cloud get back inside. But Nah, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. So there we see Ultima Weapon just flying about. Damn, that beeping weapon. Of all the times to show up. Okay then, come on you beep! Booty! Alright, so, we can steal a cursed ring from Mr. Ultimate Weapon here. Well, yeah, I think I called him Ultimate Weapon before, but it's Ultimate Weapon. Steal, maybe put the big guard on, maybe White Wind. You want to survive 3 turns. If you can. If you can't, well, that's a problem. Yeah, after 3 turns, this dog will run away. Good opportunity to use some of your limit breaks, right? I believe he has the same amount of HP as what he does later on in the game when you actually fight him for realsies. Which I think is like 100,000? Might be more than that. It's not a million. Oh, are you leaving already? Oh no, you're using Ultima Beam. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, we should be good there. Please? Hey, Curse Ring! Oh, on the last chance possible, too. Bye, dog. Everyone's like, woohoo! We lived! You beep! You're trying to escape! Damn man, that's a little bit more than I would've. Just a little bit more and I would've smashed him. Well, at least like the life stream's back to normal. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. This is bad. The main stream is kicking up. Better something way bigger than that last one is on its way. No good. Get out of here. But what about Tifa and Cloud? God damn it. You don't have time to worry about anyone but other than yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't know when that stream will blow. There ain't no time. Hurry. Tifa, Cloud, get out of here! Oh god, the tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere? I think the doctor's just like, no, we're gonna die. Just standing, they're not even panicking. The nurse is like cowering for her life. It might be safer to move to an open area. Don't worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structures can't take it. Hurry! Yes. Ready, Cloud? We're leaving. Kind of a weird scene here, because we don't really see these models, I think, again. It's like high definition in-game graphic models. I mean, not even high definition, but higher quality in-game models compared to what they are, but they don't really use them again, do they? Well, there might be one cutscene they use them in, but not really for a while. Or actually, well, I guess they had that. It was, I think the other one I'm thinking of was when Tifa ran on Sister Ray. The canon. It was also kind of in-game graphically more high definition than usual model. I don't know, it just kind of seems weird. Because it looks like it meant to be like a more 3D intensive cutscene, but then it wasn't. Where am I? What happened? What's happening? What's that godforsaken dripping noise? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? Huh? What? Who? This sound reminds me of Earthbound. Who is it? I can't hear. Hi, Kefka. / Carnival dude from Chrono Trigger. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I never do anything like that. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help, please. Cloud, help me. That reminds me of Terra's scene from Final Fantasy VI. That sound effect, anyways. Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this inside your dreams, or is it your subconscious? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too! We'll work together to try and get the real you back. But where do we start? I guess over here? Oh, actually, nah, probably not this one. Probably should have went the one below. That starry night at the well, the promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? Here? A sealed up secret wish? Tender feelings that no one can ever know? Gates of Nibelheim, 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates. And that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim. That's right, it's probably best to start from there. Let's have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy. I'll be here for you. I do like this part of the game. It's an interesting way to explore backstory and fill in some holes. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps Inn, too. The only trick in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. move. 5 years ago, 2 men from soldiers came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened? How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth. But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I remember a foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. You weren't here. You didn't come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. You mean the member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then... take your time, Cloud, slowly, little by little, okay? So it explains why during the whole telling of the past back in Calm, where Cloud was going over the story of Sephiroth and Nibelheim, that Tifa was pretty, antsy. She was flicking her hair, she was dotting every once in a while. She didn't want Barrett to interrupt because she wanted to hear exactly what Cloud was saying, just to kind of make sure she was right, but she wasn't confused in her own right too. That starry night, in our promises, what if the memory was all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back, slowly but little by little. Right, like the sky that night. The heavens are filled with stars. I had a wallpaper for my first computer, not first, second computer. It was Tifa sitting on the well over the starry night, or as a wallpaper on my computer for the longest time. I actually had a poster of, it came with a strategy guide. It was an unofficial strategy guide. It was really cool looking. And I had that for a long, long time. Unfortunately, it got torn up during moving, one of the times I moved. Which is unfortunate. I actually would love to have that poster back. From the beginning, okay? Because yeah, it was kind of like this, but Tifa was like a 3D model sitting on the well looking up. Try and remember, Cloud. I think it's actually one of the disc change scenes in this as well. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too, you were so small then. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine the sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. Cloud, what about other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's something that can be mistaken or wrong. That's a good point, actually. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake if you could recall up that memory. That's it. What about a memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, well then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything more important, some important memory to you. Now that you mentioned it, why did you want to join the soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I get stronger, someone would notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You! That's who. Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember me then. So this is the voice that has been talking to Cloud throughout the game for the most part. Sometimes it seems like it might have been Sephiroth talking to Cloud, or at least Genova talking to Cloud, but I'm pretty sure it was the little kid that was trying to make Cloud realize what was going on, but failing. It's also the little kid that we controlled when Cloud attacked Aerith for the first time. Then, it's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. You want to see it? Sure, let's go. Come on, hurry. I mean, you could have just made me come along with you. You didn't have to walk by yourself. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. It goes into your bedroom! That's not creepy at all! My room? It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. Hey, look! Cloud's coming. You think he wants to come in? Was this the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other, but I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children. I always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. I always thought they were stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. But we were children then. I know, I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. Then later, I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then maybe... just maybe, they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself, Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden, I was a bit surprised. But it's true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about a lot about you. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wonder if you were able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there was anything beyond that mountain. Oh, Nibel is scary. Many people have died here. No one crosses the mountain alive. That mountain alive. That seems weird. To be honest, if that's a comment, if that's actually a thing, because there is a town on the other side of there. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? How did your mom die, actually? I don't think I know that. I'm going. Maybe she did die on this mountain, I don't know. That one kid's like, nah, dog, I ain't going. There's like level 40 monsters here. Well, 30 to 40 monsters. I ain't coming here. Sane? Cloud's like, oh, here goes one of them. Guess we'll go ahead and follow this death trap. Really? No, this is a death trap. This is very stupid of these kids to come out here. I mean, as grown adults, we ran into issues here. There goes the other two. Of course, Cloud's like, yeah, I'll go. Why not? I want friends. No? Okay, how about you? No? How about you? I don't remember the path I walked. Even missed her step. I ran to her, but I didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but... Cloud, why'd you bring Tifa to a place like this? Like, my back! What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Understanding adults, that's a good way to talk to a child that just fell off a mountain. Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. It's not like he brought her here either. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I got into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I was strong like Sephiroth then. If I could just get stronger, then Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it. Sorry, Cloud. But if only I'd remember more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it now. Now I remember. You were created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Everyone pose. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Cloud slowly putting himself together. In we go. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? Yeah, the reactor. To the reactor. To the Mako reactor for 5 years ago. I like the question marks. Like, the reactor, I guess? And really, it's the only other place to go. That had to have hurt. Falling downstairs in general is just not good. Hey, it's Cloud! Tifa being snarky. Zack. Zack! You remembered! So this is Zack from Gongaga we heard way earlier in the game. And Aerith's boyfriend, first boyfriend. That's right, it was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then where were you, Cloud? Yeah, Zack didn't do too well in that fight. Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. So, remember how I mentioned earlier, I don't know how Sephiroth might have lost half of his body? This is kind of what I was, like, I kind of knew how Sephiroth might have lost some of his body a little bit, because he just got stabbed by the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword is, like, almost the width of Sephiroth's lower body. So, yeah, I can see him losing half of it, but we'll go into that in a second. Who are you? Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. Cloud? That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. So is you. Hey, Zack. Hey, Cloud. If you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Yeah. Yeah, this is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see anyone. Zack. So how does it feel? It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So, Jenova didn't implant these memories in the Cloud. She just reshuffled them, reconfigured them, removed Zack and added Cloud in his place. For the most part. You came, you kept your promise. I wouldn't know about kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Yeah, but... Sorry, I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud. So, clearly Sephiroth still has his lower half here, so I don't know if he lost his other half, just like you. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But there's Jenova's head. But yeah, I'm sure he has like a big, gigantic wound, so I guess a little bit of trauma might make him lose his lower half? I don't know. Cloud, kill Sephiroth. I mean, I still have my sword on my back. You can kind of see the handle there. Sephiroth! Don't push it. Probably should have brought your gun though, right? Maybe throw in a grenade or shove the grenade into the wound. It can't be. And thus, well, Sephiroth dies and goes to the northern crater and gets stuck in like a Mako stasis crystal for the rest of the next 5 years. Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa. Until we meet again. I mean, I hope we never have to do this again. That'd kind of stink for Cloud and Tifa, right? Well, Cloud's gone insane again. I guess it's time to go back into the live stream and into Cloud's memories. Just to try to fix him again. Though, what he meant was when he's whole again. So this is pretty much Cloud putting himself back together, undoing the damage that Jenova did to his memories. That's a weird sound effect. Fusion! Ha! Hi, Cloud. Cloud! Ugh. So yeah, for some reason or another, falling into the live stream with Cloud allowed Tifa to like subconsciously join with him at some point. That's what this is right now. We are with Cloud in his kind of conscious, his subconscious right now, which is in part because of how we fell into the live stream together. That beginning part where Tifa was in darkness, hearing those sound effects, that was like the voices of the souls in the live stream, or the consciousnesses in the live stream. Oh, Cloud, it's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa. We finally meet again. You stupid jerk! You had us all worried sick! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, alright, Cloud. Voice is there. I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. I believe I can fly. Yo, you alright, Tifa? Barret, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barret, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud, he found himself. Well, no, you played a big part in that, actually. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. You'll have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa, I'll let her have a break, dog. I guess a nap or something. Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago in my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but I never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zack, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade as if it was true. It's kind of, I guess, simplifying it a lot. He didn't do it on his own. Like, it was Jenova cells that reconfigured everything. We'll actually learn more about that in a little while. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or for worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weaknesses are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in illusion anymore. I'm gonna live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. I mean, that means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're gonna leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet? It's like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off this train, yeah. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, want to hear my videos so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you're interested in watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.